you ever received flowers from someone who's been missing for a year. Don't wait until midnight to open the card. Aisha lived alone in a small apartment on the 3rd floor of a quiet building. Valentine's Day had always been hard for her, because exactly 1 year earlier, her boyfriend Oliver had vanished without a trace. No body, no suspects, just gone. So when a bouquet of 12 red roses showed up at her door that evening, she assumed it was a cruel prank. There was no sender name, just a handwritten note. "I'll love you even after you're gone." The handwriting made her stomach drop. It looked exactly like Oliver's. She tried to brush it off, told herself grief can make your brain see things that aren't there. At 11:59 p.m., her phone buzzed. Unknown number. One message. Look at them. Confused, Aisha glanced at the roses sitting in a glass vase beside her bed. Midnight. That's when she heard it. Drip. At first, she thought it was a leak in the ceiling. Drip. But the sound was coming from her nightstand. She leaned closer. Dark red liquid was sliding down the rose petals. Not water or dye. It was thick, and it smelled metallic. The blood pooled at the bottom of the vase, slowly turning the water black. Her phone buzzed again. A photo message. It was her bedroom, taken from behind her. She was sitting on the bed, staring at the roses. The timestamp said, "Just now." Her hands started shaking, because in the background of the photos, her closet door was open. Aisha slowly turned her head. Her closet was closed, completely closed. Her phone buzzed one last time. Turn around. The closet door creaked. Not fast. Not violently, slowly. Like someone pushing it from the inside. The roses behind her snapped upright, their stems twisting, thorns stretching unnaturally long. And just before the lights went out, she felt a warm breath against her ear. A whisper she hadn't heard in a year. "I told you, forever." The next morning, the neighbors reported a strange smell coming from apartment 3B. Police found the room covered in dried blood. 12 roses were placed neatly on the bed, but Aisha was never found. And according to phone records, the last message sent to her phone came from Oliver's number, a number that had been disconnected the day he disappeared.
You survived this horror short. Want another? Hit subscribe for more.